everyone, and welcome back to my vlog. Today we're taking an unforgettable journey through the skies of Maldives with a complete guide to the seaplane experience, from booking tips and costs to what you can expect on board and breathtaking views you don't want to miss. I'll be sharing the essentials to make your ride smooth and memorable. Whether you're planning your first trip or are just curious about this unique travel mode, stay tuned as we cover everything you need to know. These are the most common questions that you sent in to me, asking about the seaplane experience, the behind the scenes, the lounge access, the cost, which often is expensive, but having been on it, I recommend it for sure because it is the famous Maldivian experience, especially when there's over 1,000 islands and 26 atolls. You want to get to your island in style. Now, I was going from the lounge to the seaplane and to the Kagi Wellness Resort and Spa, which I highly recommend. There's another video, articles and content on that, but this specifically is for the seaplane viewing point experience and all the questions you have. So let's get into it. So this particular lounge has the viewing point of the seaplanes taking off and landing, which is so spectacular, and you can sit outside and have a cup of tea or a coffee and just plane watch. The lounge itself is super comfortable. It comes with fresh food, which is very tasty and well seasoned because we are in Asia, and it has some great massage chairs. So it's a nice place to relax with Wi-Fi, obviously, and just get ready for that seaplane experience. So I've just been chilling in the lounge, and these are actually some of the best massage chairs I've ever been on. So I just want to document that. And the lounge here is actually really good. There's massage chairs and reclining chairs. You can definitely just have chill and sleep, or have giant cookies like we're having right now before you go onto your seaplane. The seaplane experience is actually quite cool. It's like a bus, given that the seaplane will collect people, drop them off at different stops, take off, land, and keep on moving. So here we had to cover about one stop before we got to Kagi. That's where we were staying, but the plane was going on to several different stops and people were in the plane. One thing that I think is very confusing online and very important if you are deciding to go to Maldives is typically your baggage is limited to around 20 kg, which is frustrating given that we went on BA and business, and so our bags were like 32 kg and above for each person, but the seaplane only allowed 20 kg. So that's the maximum that we carried. Anyway, generally a cost will depend on your hotel, depending on location and the service and the season, but it's typically around $300 to $600 return, which yes, is very expensive and sometimes the cost of an actual flight ticket to get the Maldives. But if you're coming that one-off and you want to go to one of those beautiful resorts that require a seaplane, I'd say, having done it, don't hesitate. Just know that you have to budget that into the rest of your trip. As I mentioned earlier, you will be stopping for other passengers, either for them to get off of the islands or for them to get back on so they can return to the airport. The journey can take anywhere between 10 minutes and an hour depending on your destination. Here we're actually stopping for the first stop so that passengers can get off and go to their hotel. Generally, you'll have a speedboat waiting for you to take you to the hotel, which takes only a few minutes, and it's very well organised so you don't have to worry. I'm sure you can hear this kind of ringing in the background. There is a constant ringing and some noise in the seaplane, which fits only about 12 to 14 people at a time, and plus your luggage. So you can ask for earbuds, and you can also ask for water. It's just a couple of things that I've realised. I should also share, given that it was my first experience, and though it was amazing, I wish I knew a couple of these things before I went onto the seaplane, just to make sure that I was also the most prepared. So hopefully it's been helpful.